Chikarashi. Today, we're going to be talking about the absolute peak game of the year 2025 called Death Stranding 2. I played the first game. I actually made a video on Death Stranding 1 at some point in time. So go ahead and watch it. You know, it's in the description down below, probably, most likely. I want to talk about this because there's so much shown in the recent trailer that just obviously shows that this game was going to be just peak. Like just peak gaming. The trailer is very amazing. Go watch it if you haven't seen it already. I mean, it's showing on the screen right now, to be honest, but if you want to see it yourself without me yapping over it, go ahead, check it out. Kind of confusing, obviously, because the story is always confusing, to be honest, with Kojima, but it's so cinema. Like, it's absolute cinema when you just like look at it, bro. when you play the first game, you know it's cinema. You know they're just gonna improve in the second game. I think that's obvious. When you see like different environments, we got Lou right there, right, doing his thing. But when you see the environments, like look at this right now. Maybe this is cutscene, possibly. Let's be real. Like, it looks pretty good. It honestly looks like in game too. Now, maybe it's not. To me, it looks pretty good. Let's be honest. This will be probably very enhanced on PS5 Pro. So if you go to PS5 Pro, you about to be cooking with this one. As it says in the description, right? That's only going to, well, it doesn't say it specifically, but it says that it's going to be released on PlayStation 5. But it doesn't mention PlayStation 4, so I'm assuming that would obviously mean if we go ahead and use our deduction skills, it would mean that it's not going to be released on PS4. So if you got PS4, you're gonna have to take an L on that. But we haven't seen Lou develop as a character because, you know, spoilers, obviously. At the end of the first game, when we see Lou, we're like, oh, is he gonna be important? Because Lou's out of his shell, but he's cool. Like he's chilling, bro. It's like, okay, well, he's good, right? We will have to see like what is the baby? Like, you know, he has a BB in front of him. Sometimes he has Lou held, and sometimes he doesn't have Lou held. Also, the environments are crazy. They have so many different environments. Like, they have lush environments. They have like this rocky environments. This environment is like a waterfall. Looks pretty good. Fire, like there's some fire there. Look, there's a bunch of like regular cars. You would never see that in the other one. They had like the mountainous type of regions too. That was clean. This, it seems like you're gonna have like tar, and that bike helps you move through the tar. It's always fun to like maneuver over things in these games and like go the distance and like go past the obstacles because it's difficult. They design it to be you know, somewhat difficult to, you know, go past, just basically just even hard to walk, you know what I mean? You know, they make it like a difficult walking simulator, you know what I mean? Because sometimes, like I said, like sometimes Lou is like with him, like as we saw at the beginning of this trailer, but other times Lou is not there. Like Lou's just like kind of whatever, bro. Like he's just doing whatever. So I don't know. Probably Lou will be most likely just as important as in the first game because they want to protect it. And whenever you introduce a baby, it's like, yeah, you obviously want to protect the baby, bro. like come on, bro. You obviously want to protect the baby. And then they have a bunch of cool monsters in this. I think there's probably going to be more like fighting, which makes sense. But I'm not really worried about that. For me, I really like the basic like just moving around gameplay. And I thought there was like I like walking and delivering stuff, but I felt like the first game I already had a bunch of fighting. I was fighting like not all the time, but I was fighting a decent amount of the time, like doing like stealth parts and like just fighting the enemy BTs. Of course, the combat in the game was not the absolute greatest. I think it could definitely be improved upon, but the best experience was just, you know, being within the world and just delivering those packages and kind of just going through those motions, right? That was kind of the best part. Of course, there were some really good parts with fighting in, you know, like when you had a lot of ammo or something like that, and the places like where they like transported you to a different place, like a battle zone or something, and that was pretty cool. But like the main fighting was just very stressful, which was also very good. Actually, in fact, it was very good. Good thing. I think it'll probably most likely like outdo the first one by like its characters, its scope, everything, and most likely, in my opinion, will be Game of the Year. Now, will it, like, as in like, am I talking like Game Award Game of the Years? Not 100%. I'm not 100% on that. I don't know, but I'm talking about Game of the Year as in like, for me, it would be the Game of the Year for me. I think it's very possible. Now a lot of people say, oh, GTA 6 or if that releases this year, or any other game that I could name off that releases this year. I don't know. I don't know if I would enjoy those games more. For me, it seems like for what I've been, you know, seeing, my most anticipated game is this game for this year. So after that, I have no like highly anticipated game like that crazily, right? And it's out in a few months, you know what I mean? So if we live that long, technically, because you never know, right? Then, you know what I mean, we might be able to see that. I think that one character who she was like next to Troy Baker's character, almost upside down. Like she looked like she had powers. So she might be like connected to, she might be very powerful, connected to the stuff, the bridge stuff, whatever stuff. That's this scene that we're watching, bro. These are just my predictions. You know what I'm saying? This is what I have to say about it. I'm excited. Hope you're excited too. I just wanted to go ahead and say that real quick. You know, quick video made about it. Get ready for it. Hashtag ad. That's not actually true. I'm not sponsored, but absolute W game. About to get it popping.